Is Sanji a clone? In my last video I discussed about Sanji's siblings being modified humans, potentially being cyborgs, but something else has caught my attention. We all know One Piece is around 65% complete, so it's going to come to an end sometime in the future. What does Oda have planned after One Piece ends? Is he going to retire and live the rest of his life comfortably? No! Oda has stated that he would want to create a robot mecha manga after One Piece finishes. However, he later stated that after One Piece finishes, he would like to take the same path Toriyama did and create short story mangas. Mecha manga is very popular in Japan, series like Gundam, and it's possible that there are other links to One Piece and Gundam. Not including the mecha part, but also maybe the modified clones. Hi everyone, Flying Panda. Besides One Piece, Gundam is one of my favorite series, like Gundam Wing, which I named my son after one of the characters, and Gundam Seed. A story of Earth versus space colonies. Space. Does that ring a bell? Well, you might remember that I made a theory connecting Sanji with space. Let me quickly remind you. First we had chapters where we saw Sanji UFO spotting, and you can see a UFO behind him. Even Usopp mentions that Sanji was born under a miracle star. As we know with Usopp, he tends to predict the future. When Sanji escaped from the Vinsmoke, he was seen sailing on the orbit, which relates to space, as you all know. And my favorite one, the alien that Oda drew looks like Sanji. There are more hints, but as you can see with the links, we can connect Sanji to space somehow. Up until the recent chapters, the connection with Gundam has grown even more strong. This is from seeing Vinsmoke Judge and Sanji's siblings. The main protagonist of each series of Gundam usually wears a mask, and then will later be revealed. We first saw someone in One Piece wear a mask, and that was Duval, and before he took his mask off, we always speculated who he was. I remember my friend in university was saying he was Don Krieg, and now we have Vinsmoke Judge with a mask on. Even though Gundam Seed was based on all the other famous Gundam series, I will use it as an example here. Gundam Seed had a character named Ru, who was a modified clone of another character named Mula Flaga. We never knew this until he took off his mask and revealed his face. Ru would have a similar fighting style to Mu. Is this more evidence that the killer is indeed a Vinsmoke? Is that why he covers his face? He might look exactly like Vinsmoke Judge. Even their high jumping attacks are similar. But I'll stop right there because now we're talking about Sanji. Now, in the Gundam series, there were the humans and there were the modified humans known as the Coordinators. They were better than normal humans, so they were hated. The main antagonist, Kira Yamato, had a sister named Kagali, who were twins. Their mother Hibiki was pregnant with 2 children, twins who were to be named Kira and Kagali. Her husband, Yulin, needed a test subject for his artificial room, a device made to handle the birthing process of coordinators. To her horror, Yulin used Kira's fetus to modify him into a coordinator, but the process worked. Was this the same procedure as Sanji and his siblings when they were born? Were they modified? The siblings were extremely similar to each other, apart from their outfits. Even Nami gets confused when she saw Yonji for the first time, and of course the siblings' age. If Oda only threw in the characters' images with the numbering, it would be hard, at least for me, to figure out who is older than who. Hence why the numbering is given to those names. As far as we know, Sanji and Yonji have similar traits for women. I don't know if Yonji wouldn't hit a woman, but he is sure is keeping that Nami wanted poster. What would complete this theory was if Vinsmoke Judge was also a pervert. Modified humans mixed with Judge's DNA. Is Killer the actual clone of Judge, or all the kids are? Thanks for watching this video. Please click like, and if you haven't, please subscribe. And if you got Twitter or Facebook, click like and come visit me there. See you guys soon.